Coming live from the OMA conference. OMA stands for the Office Moving Alliance. And what's happening over here is, as you can see, we have a large group of sales professionals that are here to get trained on how to use LinkedIn with artificial intelligence. They are going to learn how to post, how to engage, and how to message every single day, and how to create those habits so that they're much more successful. Most people are not taking action on LinkedIn on a daily basis. And if you want to be successful, what you need to do is you need to come to conferences like this and you need to learn how to properly leverage LinkedIn. Now, most people don't know this. The secret to being successful on LinkedIn is not about those hacks, but it's about the habits. Now, you need to learn hacks in order to save time, but most people are just not having the right habits. They have habits of being afraid of other people's opinions. Did you know that your thoughts are also habits? That we keep having the same thoughts every single day, over and over and over? And those thoughts won't change unless we start reading books. So take a look at these amazing individuals here. Say hello, guys. We're live on LinkedIn. Have you ever been on LinkedIn Live? Well, you are now. So these are movers, commercial relocation movers from all over the United States. My question to you is, what do you do for a living? Go ahead and put that in the comments below. I'd love to learn what you do for a living. Put it in the comments below and introduce yourself. Also, let us know where in the world you're dialing in from. I'd love to check out those comments later. Hey, look who I had dinner with last night. Hey. We hung out. We had such an amazing conversation. You are such an interesting fellow.
Thank you.
You have so many amazing insights to share about sales, about business development, about moving and relocation. You're such a genius. And I'm looking forward to more people knowing about your genius on LinkedIn. Are you looking forward to that?
I am. I look forward to it too. And looking forward to this event.
Awesome. So there are so many amazing friends that I made at this conference, and I'm connecting with them on LinkedIn. Quick tip: if you want to be successful after a conference, it's not about showing up and throwing up. It's about showing up and following up. Look at these amazing individuals right over here. They all have their laptops. Check it out. They're all ready to learn. They're all getting. Do you guys get Evie AI installed yet? Awesome. They got Evie AI installed already, and they're going to be learning how to use AI. So now let me share my screen and show you how you can start using artificial intelligence today. So let me sit down and show you how to do that right now. You ready for this? Let me share my screen right now. All right. First of all, I want to show you my ChatGPT. I don't want to interrupt the conference, but I definitely want to show you what's cooking over here. So let me log into ChatGPT and show you the chat that I just did. All right. So hopefully you can see my ChatGPT right now. Let me know if you can see it. Say, Joe, I can see it. I'm going to also check the comments to see if anybody has been commenting at all. Let me know if you told me where you're dialing in from, what you do for a living, and so on. Okay, it doesn't look like we have a ton of comments over here, but it looks like Jonathan said good morning. Good morning, Jonathan. Thank you for joining me here live today. So this is what I did. I went to the top and I said, I'm a moving relocation company in the U.S., and I want to work with facilities managers and COOs at hospitality companies. What other roles should I be targeting, and what are the 10 companies I should get into? And basically, it broke down all the different roles, just like that. It also gave me a list of companies, and I went on and on and on. I'm going to be showing these individuals exactly how to be able to use AI and technology to be able to do things like comment. Look, I'm going to click on comment right here. I'm going to open Evie AI. I'm going to click generate, and it's going to generate a comment just like that. Boom. Your insights resonate deeply. In marketing and as in life, aligning our efforts with the natural flow yield ROI. Totally agree. Totally agree. So my question to you is, are you using LinkedIn properly? Are you using artificial intelligence? If you're not using AI to stay top of mind with your connections, you're really missing out. And I'm excited about presenting to this group of people today because I want to educate them and inspire them on exactly how to be able to leverage LinkedIn. So if you want to learn together with us, let me know if you think I should be going live during the conference. I'll find out if they're cool with it. It looks like they're going to be calling me up in a few minutes, so I'm going to be having to hop off. But let me know what questions you have about LinkedIn. What are the top questions that you have about LinkedIn? And what are the things that you're wondering about right now? I'd love to know inside the chat. Let me know. Also, where in the world are you dialing in from? I'm going to stop sharing my screen briefly right now. I want to encourage you to start posting, engaging, and messaging on LinkedIn every single day. Most people are simply not doing it correctly. They're not doing it right. And I want you to start doing it correctly. Post, engage, and message, and stay top of mind on a daily basis. If you do that more often, you're much more likely to be successful. So thank you very much for joining me here today. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on LinkedIn. Boom. Oh, there's a post coming out at 9 a.m., which is in 8 minutes that I already scheduled. So look out for that post. It's a post with over a dozen selfies, maybe 20 selfies of me and some of the individuals that I built relationships with last night. So you'll see that post coming up. Go ahead, check it out in just a few minutes. And the other thing that I want to tell you is that I'm committed to going on LinkedIn for 244 times this year. So even if I'm at a conference and I have all the excuses in the world for me not to go live, I can show up for 5 minutes and show you what I'm doing, show you what's going on. What? Somebody just wrote in the chat, Joe, show us what's for breakfast. All right, let me show you what's for breakfast over here. All right, so we have some fruits. We have some danishes. We have croissants. We have potatoes. People are so interested in this. We have eggs. We have all types of sauces. We have non-kosher bacon. And they have some non-kosher sausages. So, just in case you're wondering what's for breakfast over here. Are you guys excited about the presentation?
Absolutely. It's going to be a good day.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Good to see you.
You too.
I'm on LinkedIn Live right now. Hey, Rye. How are you? Are you on LinkedIn, by the way?
I am, yes.
I couldn't find you. I was looking for you.
I'll send
Well,
you
you're
a-
on LinkedIn right
Well,
now.
there you go.
'cause
Beautiful.
We're live.
I love it. Well, we're excited for Joe's presentation. We're all looking forward to it. Everyone's super excited.
At dinner, I had a conversation with him about a book that he's reading right now by James Clear. What's the name of the book?
Atomic Habits.
It's such a great book. I actually wrote a
Excellent.
post about it, and it's so funny because I was going to mention the concepts of like identity and changing your identity and who you are, and
Yes.
then you can start changing your habits and so on. And we had such an impressive conversation yesterday, so
It was
thank you
awesome.
for doing
Of
that.
course,
I appreciate you. I actually looked you up. I searched your name today this
Awesome.
morning on
I
LinkedIn
love
because I
that.
was so impressed by you.
Yeah, thank you, man.
So I'm
Well,
looking forward to getting to know you even more.
couldn't agree more.
You have such a great spirit.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Spirit Movers is the
Spirit
name
Movers,
of this
right.
company.
I love it.
All right.
Thank
see
you, Joe.
soon.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Thank you. Real relationships built on trust. That's the key. The key is building real, meaningful relationships. A lot of people are hoarding connections on LinkedIn. I don't want you to be hoarding connections. Instead, I want you to be building meaningful, transformational relationships. That means getting to know people, learning about their family, learning about who they are, what they stand for, what their religious beliefs are. Do they have kids? Are they interested in having kids? What are they passionate about? What are their hobbies? How many of your LinkedIn connections do you personally know? Have you met? Do you even have selfies with? One year, I had a goal to do 1,000 selfies with 1,000 LinkedIn connections. And I accomplished that. And if you go to my header later, you're going to see all the selfies with the LinkedIn connections that I met face to face with and I built a relationship with. To connect, how is it even possible for people to have so many relationships? The answer is building a relationship one person at a time. That's the key. So when you see somebody and you don't know who they are, you introduce yourself. You say, hello, my name is Joe Apfelbaum. I'm the CEO of Ajax Union. Nice to meet you. What's your name? And you don't go straight into what do you do for a living. I have different icebreakers that I use at conferences. If you want those icebreakers, type in icebreaker and I'll write a post about those icebreakers. And so it's just about being human and building those relationships. So let me know if you're interested in learning more about these concepts, and I will definitely share them with you. Thank you very much for being in my life. I appreciate you. We'll see you in the next live. Boom. Oh, where am I staying? I'm staying at the Hilton in Clearwater, one of the best hotels around. And you know what I want to do? I want to go and find out who's the director of operations at this organization. And I want to ask them how they got this hotel to be run with such great employees, because I've been walking around and chatting with the employees to see the level of customer service that they have. And I just want to pick their brain and ask them, like, what training systems do they have in place at this hotel that allows them to have such a great staff and such a great service that they're offering over here. So if you happen to know who the director of operations is for the Clearwater, Florida Hilton, the resort and beach, just tag them below so they know that I mentioned them. I'm going to be searching on LinkedIn to try to find them, but I'm at reception because I genuinely want to compliment, know that I stayed at operations and I really liked what they put together. Take a moment and compliment the people. If you get value, take a moment and compliment those people. It's very powerful. Anyway, hope you enjoyed LinkedIn Live number 6. Stay tuned for another 238 more to go. We'll see you again on the next one.